These actions are unforgivable. I will make sure to thwart you in any wrongdoings. What you did isn't funny, edgy, or just a joke. It's creepy.
My dog got hit by a car just in the truck.
Why, your dog died, bro?
This fucking dog died. Are you stupid? Of course it's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear, bro.
Did your dog get permabanned?
Let me stop you there, you little insufferable piece of shit. What kind of soulless jerk makes a joke about someone's dead dog right to their face? Listen to me, Meowba. This animation, one of the most worst Rule 34. This is disgusting. Or hell now detet of this video. Or I will kill you. Now do not move, or do not run. You think it's fucking cute or not? You are fucking dick son of bitch.
Think you're cool when you're acting evil, but to me, you're a weasel. Think you're tough like a gorilla? Psh, more like a quesadilla.
Listen here, nigga. I never want to hear any shit as atrocious as that rap again. You thought that shit was fucking funny. Comparing him to a quesadilla, and at least say the shit right, nigga.
I hate Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, that's right. I do hate Five Nights at Freddy's. Before you attack me, it's a opinion.
Bitch, fuck you. And your dumbass opinions. Don't ever disrespect my cousins. Again. Or you will feel your blood dissolving in my mouth.
They're afraid of a little dancing. Bet your cyborg can do the robot.
Garfield Mark Logan. Listen closely, listen carefully, and listen good. Everyone was enjoying the party until you decided to make an abysmal, dispirited attempt at a joke. Not only was this joke not funny, but it was also insensitive to Cyborg, who was standing right next to you. Do not do this again.
But you can't do this to me. I started this company.
Jason Alexander Reed. A great joke isn't funny, Jason. The sheer amount of dumbness it takes to make a joke about Epstein is crazy. The island of Jeffrey Epstein is horrible. The people that survived the island have trauma for life. They ate babies and said they taste like cream cheese. A little girl said Jesus made her feel safe, and they dressed up as Jesus and raped her many times and killed her. And you think it's funny to joke about that? Next time you post, think that maybe it isn't funny. Jason.
We will help you. Okay, you know what? None of this would have happened if you didn't come back with your infestation. All you've brought us is fleas and trouble and pain and itching and rash and pain.
Patrick J. Star, if you don't shut the fuck up, you dumbass, I will snap your starfish figure in half, consume what flesh remains in your body, and leave the remaining body to Mr. Krabs, who will then cook your meat and serve it to unsuspecting paying customers.
Where am I?
Welcome to my dungeon. Listen, here you fatty. First of all, why the heck do you sound like me? And second of all, how dare you kidnap a 16-year-old girl? Third of all, this is not a dungeon. It's a poor one-star home for homeless people. She's not for fun. She's not for money. She's a 16-year-old minor who has a grandma and has 2 siblings and a mom. If I hear you say one more word, I'm sending you straight to hell. What was that?
Why is everything called corny nowadays? You like SpongeBob? Corny! Oh, you like Skibbity Toilet? Corny!
I'm not even going to waste my time on you. Let me get my friend. You stand before a camera and condemn the world for calling everything corny. Yet you attempt to canonize Skibbity Toilet as if repetition becomes refinement. Do you hear yourself? Irony devours you. You weaponize indignation, but lack discernment. Not everything dismissed is misunderstood genius. Sometimes it is simply banal. Your outrage is a costume, and I see the seams.
Relatable content. Number 1, me when I fucking breathe. Number 2, me when I step on the Lego.
Listen close, you off-brand furry. I don't know what side of your brain thought of this video. If you make one more of this ass content, I'll make sure to rip your intestines out of your body. Also, this was not funny. This is the most cornball video I've ever seen with my eyes. Consider this your last warning. And the next time you even think of posting more brain-melting content, pray. Because I will get you. Nightmare out.
Use one of the catchphrases. Wiggle, wiggle, goose, goose.
Listen carefully, Mario, because I will not repeat myself. What just escaped your mouth was not humor, nor wit, nor even the faintest echo of intelligence. Wiggle, wiggle, goose, goose is a meaningless verbal catastrophe, a collection of sounds so devoid of purpose that it actively lowers the intellectual atmosphere of the room. Do you understand how fucking absurd you sounded? That phrase contributed nothing. No idea, no direction, no logic, just noise. Empty, childish noise. Language is for communicating, not for fucking wiggle wiggle goose goose. Random babbling makes you look unfocused, clueless, and a fucking dumbass. Before speaking, ask yourself if your words actually matter. If they don't, zip it, because silence is way smarter than nonsense.
Be back with you in a little while, okay? Just a cheese spread minute, Fats, and postpone my great ventriloquism act? No way! Hey, get that organ cranked up. We have a contract to perform!
Rolf, if you didn't notice, I said I need to fix this thing right now.
Our contract says you have to play right now.
But Rolf, I said...
3, 2,
Rolf.
1!
Dear Rolf de Wolf, heed my warning, and heed it now. If I catch you uttering another word of disrespectful nonsense to Fats who is trying to fix his keyboard, I will find you. He obviously was not ready, and it could cause problems for the whole band. Your comedy show isn't even good. That band is the only thing that is holding Showbiz Pizza together, not you. Not to mention the fact that the contract isn't even real. I heard what you said to Earl. You are a pathetic excuse of a creature I don't want to hear you ask about why you don't get fan mail, and why Mitzi Mozzarella doesn't want to go out with you. Because I think the answer is obvious.
I'm out.
Fashion and me don't really get along.
This was always Ellie's thing, and I haven't sat out yet.
Bruno, sit out.
But this looks fun.
Please?
But I'll sit out.
Don't worry, Lake. I'll handle this. Spencer Lawrence, get your fucking eyes away from Bruno. And look at me, you monkey. Who the fuck gave you the right to force Bruno to sit out of the challenge? He literally said it was fun. And you chose to ignore him. No wonder why everyone on your team hated you and wanted you gone, especially Lake. If you make him sit out another challenge, then I'm gonna make you sit out. Nightmare out.
I am not an adorable little... Fine. I am short. And I'm a demon. But the adorableness is...
I am the shadow that feeds on fear, yet even I cringe at thee. Every step thou takest is strained, every word a borrowed echo, forced and hollow. Thou seekest awe, but summonest only discomfort, trying too hard and knowing too little. Where I bring terror, thou bringest shame, and the room itself recoils at thy effort. Still thou persistest, blind and unbothered, mistaking noise for power and effort for worth. Thy presence lingers like a bad dream that will not fade, each act more desperate than the last. Even the dark grows weary of thee for cringe, when unending becomes a terror of its own.
Take a look at this, Brian. recognize him, Brian?
No.
It's your brother. I found him for you, buddy. What? Jerry? That's amazing. Can he hear me? Hi, Jerry.
What's that big thing around his neck?
Oh, I'll show you. Ah! Oh my God! Oh my God! What did you do? I killed him, Brian.
Stewie Gilligan Griffin, tell me what you gain from this disgusting act. Nothing. But yet you do it just to watch Brian suffer. You made him watch his brother die in front of him with not a single piece of remorse. And you, creator, you say I should calm down, or it isn't that serious. But look at what Stewie did, and maybe think for a little. As for you, Stewie Griffin, I will leave you with a warning, and if I dare even catch a glimpse of you doing anything, you will be faced with a consequence.
Found you!
No! What? What's going on? Oh gosh, no! What? No!
One, uno, integer. This is the final straw. Direct your attention towards me right now. You aren't escaping my scoldings this time. What you just did is unacceptable. You wiped out an entire population of skateboard aliens. And for what? Because 9 was there to watch you get sealed into the moon. I understand that you are angry at your other algebralians, but destroying entire civilizations and causing species to go extinct during the process is too far. You don't even deserve to get sealed back into the moon. You deserve to suffer the same fate as 3 that you caused. Now let go of 9 and fix the mess that you caused.
I will turn you into frozen statues for all eternity.
So that's a no on the...
Listen once and listen closely. Malachi Icarus, Cornelius Smith, the third, better alias Kai Smith. What you have said was not humorous, not witty, but an undissolved display of your foolishness in face of serious situations. The lives of your friends and one lady who you supposedly claim to be your sister hang in a literal balance. But you have the audacity to open your unwashed maw and spout pure idiocy. The absolute gall of the so-called fire ninja. This is why you cannot be trusted with the simplest of tasks, as your unintelligible, pathetic attempts of humor would disrupt the very balance of everything needed for it to be done right. There is a reason you were not made to be the Green Ninja, and this display of mediocrity is one of them. Never attempt this ever again. I'm sorry, Jacobnia, Cole, and Montgomery, that you have to deal with such idiocy on a daily basis.
N, you're worthless and terrible. And if the company allowed it, I would straight up kill you myself.
Serial designation J, 10X111001. Listen to my words closely. Do you understand the weight of what you have just done the moment N landed on the ground? What you have just said to N is absolutely despicable and cruel. Your frustration and dislike towards him does not give you the right to insult and talk about how you want to end the life of your fellow teammate. Your words reflect on your own character. You talk about wanting to be the top colony, yet you treat your teammates with such utter disrespect. Threatening him will only cause him fear and will not improve his behavior. Your anger towards N is not justified, understandable, well-founded, exemplar, appropriate, or satisfactory. What would Tessa, your boss, or should I say previous boss, think about this? Oh, wait a minute. She can't think anything, because she is dead. You killed her. Her death was at your hands. And you would think that after everything, you would have a little more respect for yourself and others. So I think it's best you rethink your actions.
Jokes are lame and lazy, and you sing just like a dog with
Darwin Raglan, Caspian Ahab, Poseidon, Nicodemus, Watterson III. Do you have any idea what you've been doing? You walk through this place like a careless experiment, flinging words without foresight, without restraint, without the slightest comprehension of consequence. You call it humor. I call it intellectual negligence. Every insult you hurl is not clever. It is lazy. Wit requires precision. You, however, have chosen blunt force. And with that choice, you have fractured trust, dignity, and something far more fragile, people's sense of worth. Observe the pattern. You mock, they laugh, briefly, then they retreat. Silence follows. That silence is not approval, Darwin. It is damage. You seem to believe apologies are optional and empathy is decorative. They are not. Empathy is the minimum requirement for coexistence. Without it, intelligence curdles into arrogance, and charm decays into cruelty. What makes this especially disappointing is that you could do better. You possess awareness, language, and the capacity for reflection. Yet you consistently abandon them in favor of cheap amusement. Understand this clearly. Words are instruments. In the hands of the thoughtful, they build. In the hands of the reckless, they scar. So consider this a warning, not a punishment. Elevate your speech. Restrain your impulses. Repair what you have broken. Because if you continue to confuse sharpness with superiority, you will eventually find yourself very articulate and completely alone. Now, think carefully before you speak again. Gold ship. Stand still. Do not fidget. Do not grin. This is not one of your circus performances. What you did was not mischief. It was not comedy. It was not some charming display of quirkiness. It was a spectacular exhibition of recklessness, wrapped in a glittery costume of stupidity. You kicked your trainers in the face. Do you possess even the faintest understanding of what a trainer is? That person you treat like a convenient piece of furniture is the architect of your victories, the strategist behind your glory, the human being who invests time, sleep, and sanity into transforming your chaotic energy into something resembling greatness. And how do you repay that dedication? With airborne footwear and bone-rattling disrespect. You parade around with that smug expression as if unpredictability is a personality trait instead of a behavioral malfunction. Newsflash. Being random does not make you legendary. Discipline does. Restraint does. Respect does. You have talent, yes, absurd, overflowing talent. But talent without control is a loaded cannon rolling downhill. Impressive for 3 seconds, catastrophic for everyone nearby. Your trainers are not crash test dummies for your impulses. They are not villains in your personal comedy show. They are the reason you have a track to run on instead of a stable to sulk in. Look at me. Greatness is not measured by how loud you are, how shocking you are, or how many people you can send flying. Greatness is measured by mastery over oneself. And right now, you are being outperformed by your own bad decisions. You want to be remembered as a champion? Then act like one. Because the next time your foot accidentally launches towards someone's face, the only thing you'll be racing. Cartman, who the fuck do you think you are? Not only have you pretended to magically obtain Tourette's syndrome overnight, but you have used it to your advantage to speak absolute profanities towards other people. That is a complete slap in the face to everyone on this planet who suffer from this condition. Your so-called friend Kyle here and his family have had to suffer severe verbal abuse from you based off their religious beliefs. That is disgusting. You are an architect of evil, and I have come to put a stop to your outrageous behavior. I simply cannot stand for your slanderous jokes, which are both unfunny and disgusting. Today, you have proven to everyone that you have no shame in belittling others for your own entertainment. You are one wicked little boy. You owe everyone here an apology for speaking terribly towards them, as well as attempting to fool everyone that you have Tourette's. You can fool them, but you cannot fool me.
To destroy the rock in time. Let's heal the world. For real this time.
I am going to speak now, and you will not interrupt me, Mary Jane Watson. This moment, this single exchange, was not an invitation. It was not a forum. It was not a stage prepared for your entrance. It was a gesture of mutual recognition between two parties who acknowledged one another without consulting you, without summoning you, without granting consent. Yet you placed yourself there. You inserted your presence into a space that was never open to you, as though proximity alone were permission, as though enthusiasm were a substitute for agreement, as though your desire to belong outweighed the boundaries silently but clearly established. Understand this: inclusion is not seized. It is offered. What you did was not harmless. It was presumptive. It was invasive. You disrupted a moment that did not require your validation, your participation, or your touch. You mistook familiarity for entitlement, and that mistake carries consequences. If not immediately, then inevitably. I am calm while I say this, which should concern you more than if I were shouting. There are rules that govern human interaction, which do not need to be spoken aloud. You violated one of them. You crossed a line drawn not in ink, but in intent. And when such lines are ignored repeatedly, people stop explaining them. They start enforcing them. Let this be your warning, delivered with clarity and restraint. The next time you feel compelled to insert yourself where you were not invited, pause. Observe. Ask yourself whether silence might be the correct response. That is all.
I'm sick of fighting. I'm leaving.
You're not going anywhere, darling.
Cotton, stop. You're too protective.
Don't make this difficult. Who's my little waifu?
Me.
Good girl. Now come on.
I would like to apologize for showing up late today.
Now, with that being said, I want you to make eye contact with my hope-consuming soul and listen to me loud and clear. Thinking it was okay to post this was absolutely unacceptable. For starters, your abusive relationship with Katsuki Bakugo isn't something that should be publicized. Perhaps you should seek counseling instead of posting a clip of him slamming you into a door. Secondly, we need to point out how this slop took time, neurons, and utter bullshit. In absolute silence, you recorded yourself, admitting to be his waifu, thinking shit was sweet. That may have been the hardest watch of all time. And I live in the 9th layer. And finally, but definitely not least, is the fact how you look at us, the audience, like we're gonna do some shit to save you. The amount of audacity you have to indirectly reach out to us is immeasurable and pathetic. With that being said, please lock the fuck in and dump this bum. Nightmare out. Teasy's Vids.
It's floating.
It's a floater.
Christopher, please take a seat. Do you want to know why the room fell silent? Well, I'll tell you whether you like it or not. The laughter from your family isn't real, Chris. That was forced. Illegitimate slop coming from your family. And why is that? Because that joke wasn't funny in the slightest. All you did was replace the verb, float, and make it a noun. Such a minor change in the English language can't generate good comedy. Moments like this can't allow jokes like that. While those may work with your friends, time like this mean business. And you, Chris, clearly didn't put in the work. With that being said, I will take you and your family to the 9th layer, where all of you will walk the trail of 7,000 miles of Legos. Nightmare out.
Mad because you can't get me, huh? Let me turn around. You want to spank my butt?
Corey Devontae Williams, please take a seat. Do you have any clue as to what this does to your reputation and good name? You just asked your teacher, and I quote, "Do you want to spank my butt?" Are you on some freak shit, Corey? To what extent did you think that was okay to ask? You're pushing 30, telling a 3D puzzle character to slap you in your ass cheeks. just what do you have to say for yourself and to the rest of the samurai? The purpose of my existence is to punish those who've run out of excuses and are running low on time. And as for you, Corey, your time is up. If you don't make a return within 2 weeks, I'm going to eviscerate you and feed your soul to my dungeon. Good riddance. Eric Theodore Cartman, if you know what's best for you, then direct your attention towards me. Do you have any idea what you've just done? Not only did your fat ass eat the best part of every individual piece of fried chicken, but you made sure to leave none of that crispy goodness for your friends. And what makes this worse is how you don't even realize what you've done. Do you really think leaving the chicken as is makes up for getting your grimy germs all over the chicken? I think fucking not. Your greedy ass put yourself first, and you spoiled lunch for the rest of your friends. If you don't apologize to your friends this instant, I will tear you apart, limb by limb. Way to fucking go. You two have such insatiable greed, to the point where both of you will starve. Your lack of empathy and teamwork is what will lead to your demise. You two fuckers are literally stuck in cement, and the first thing that comes to mind is having that sausage for yourself. You two are such greedy bastards. Like, come the fuck on. The idea of sharing, or possibly negotiating, never crossed your minds. If so, then you two truly deserve to starve. Greedy fucks like you are why people suffer. You two were too damn selfish, and now nobody gets to eat. There quite frankly is no punishment necessary for this, so I suppose you two are just gonna fucking die. Nightmare, out. Teasy's vids.
You're so cute and so I love you so much. I love you.
Have you any decency, you sick fuck? What was actually going on in your cranium for you to think it was okay to blast mommy ASMR in a public server? Not only is this such a low level of loneliness, but you displayed such loneliness to all of your peers. Now everyone you know will see you as this lonely bitch. And quite frankly, I wouldn't blame them. Like you genuinely sat there in the middle of class and thought that the most optimal thing to do was to watch such filth. And sure, dilly-dallying in class is one thing, but basically blasting puppy boy audios is another. This is such a level of humiliation to the point where it's painful to watch. And respectfully, it's all your fault. So not only can't you pull the ladies, but you can't even contain your lonely impulses. This cannot go without punishment, so I will be stripping you of all of your mommy ASMR data, and you'll be sent to Arkham Asylum. Nightmare, out.
You stop accusing Speed. He isn't laughing at you. Look at him, he's laughing, bro. Oh my God.
Teasy's vids.
Hey, bartender.
What can I get for you?
An angel shot, please.
Who?
Blue shirt is being aggressive.
Don't worry about it. I'll handle it.
Thank you.
You go have fun.
Have we learned nothing? Mr. Hazzy, please take a seat. I thought the last chat we had would be enough, but I stand corrected. What the hell is with you and cracking pony cheeks? Have you lost all faith in girls, hell, any human ass, to the point where you resort to pony butt? What the actual fuck is wrong with you, Hazzy? All this time I think people can change, but people like you keep proving me wrong. However, what's even more disturbing than your pony obsession is how you're having fun in front of a customer. As you're a bartender being asked of an angel shot, the customer is crying for help and is most likely in danger. Meanwhile, you're having fun with Fluttershy. So not only are you neglectful, but you prioritize pony butt over human safety. You quite literally have pony paw as a higher priority compared to human life. Something is truly wrong with you, Hazzy. So as for your punishment, the 9th layer isn't gonna cut it. You'll have all of your pony ass, including all possessions, stripped from you. You're gonna contribute to society and put your pony obsession in the past. And if you don't, I'll make you an urban legend. Nightmare out.
Oh my gosh, I was on that forever. I mean, there's not much to do. Might as well just go on my phone. Oh, hello, Doc.
I'm posting this on my TikTok. I have no idea who this man is. He is lying. I have no idea who this man is. I'm posting this on every platform ever.
I'm a YouTuber. I'm a very popular YouTuber, and everyone on YouTube's gonna see this, even including the creator of Lemming, and even including the creator of this game. So he will ban you. So this guy, yeah, his name is Fishlegs. His name is Fishlegs. He's at the top. His ID is 112435.